Apologies for that. I won't be a second. Just gotta hit the right buttons. Hey everyone. Welcome to start of season, first stream of season 11. The server started yesterday. So I haven't got a great deal done yet, but we are working on it. So this is where our starter house is going to be. Started laying things out. We've got a villager breeder. We've got some resources. I went exploring yesterday and got some dark oak and some jungle, and we have an iron farm. I've already had to replace the zombie once, so fingers crossed this time it works better. And there was just a village right there, so I was able to grab a couple of villagers from that one. So what we need to do, I'm trying to get this bit enclosed to too high, but you know what it's like trying to get the resources. Right. I don't want to have zombies come in and convert all my villagers. Right, so I want the dirt so we can continue building. We'll use that. We're currently in iron boots, hat and gold booties. So we can change the booties to iron ones. So we need to get up here. Make sure we're in the right place. I really miss the Swift Sneak pants. I really got used to them last season. Feels like we're crawling. Need to sort out putting in some extra, or maybe take out some planks. I'm not too worried that the logs, though we will have to change the... No, we won't. Ignore me. We won't have to change it there. We're going to have to light things up a bit. Let's check the light level. Yeah. Light is terrible. Otherwise we're going to have creepers spawning up here and they're going to be falling on our head. So how's everybody's weekend going? Hopefully you're doing all right. So the plan is to do a Tudor style house as a starter house. About 100 and odd long. Means we can put some storage in it, some farms in it, things like that. Oh, that's the hope. Where's the axe? There's the axe. Apologies for the durability pinger. I'm wondering if I did this section a bit narrow. But we'll see how it goes. You're just watching while you work? You saw my build during the Tango stream and was impressed? Oh, thank you. We had fun and building it. Took a lot of effort, but we got there. So now I'm not sure what I'm building this season. I haven't come up with an idea yet. I've had a week and I still haven't come up with something I'm excited about. which is a problem. So that's why we're focusing on the starter house. And we're not even in the starter biome I want to be in, because that won't come until I decide what we're actually going to build. People got ideas? Feel free to throw them at me. Because for some reason I'm struggling this season. And apologies, it's going to be little bits of this and little bits of that today, because the server's less than 24 hours old. That's the thing. It's a case of I did a giant snow biome with an ice lake and a resort town. I've done sci-fi build with glass domes. What else did I build? I did the giant house that was a massive scale, so everything had to be scaled up to go in it. We did the castle. We did the floating islands with the public trading hall on it. I'm trying to remember what the other builds were. Oh, and I helped with Minas from Lord of the Rings, one season as well. So what have we got? We've got 51 of you. If we can get one more of you, we can trade for a couple more emeralds. We can get a couple more emeralds. We can get a few more. We've got, just through the portal, we've got a nether fortress, but I haven't found, I'm not really geared up to deal with the, we were going to do a modern city, but it changed into that large house. I haven't really done a modern style city. And we haven't done cyberpunk / steampunk. That's true. So they're possibilities. You thought about joining the season, but you just don't have the time right now. Oh, that's understandable, Image Bearer. It's a case of you play when you've got time. But if you ever do, we look forward to seeing you. Right, so we've got 2 of you, so that'll give us 20. Gives us 5 blocks. How far in are we? 1, 2, 3, so it's on the 4th. The windows should pretty much reflect. Okay, so that'll protect that. So we can get rid of that dirt. So those 3 should be stairs. But we've only got 2 blocks. Usually grab some pictures from the internet and try and figure out what you can build. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a case, I usually look at concept art and see what grabs my attention. as of a feel of the build. But nothing's grabbed my attention yet. But then, like I say, I need to build the starter house and farms anyway. So we've still got a little bit of time while we figure out what we're going to do. Right, so how are we doing with you? Right, I can now trade pumpkins. I really need to go into the nether. I think we'll go into the nether shortly and see if I can kill some blaze. Which should be interesting and fun, and I'll probably die a lot. And 4. How are you? Yep, you can only get a little bit at a time. And then we might go mining down below, or we might do other bits and bobs. I got some jungle logs, jungle saplings, but I'm not getting ahead with the jungle. I started off with 4 and I've still only got 4. Enough for 4 individual trees. The dark oak isn't so bad. The dark oak is giving... We started enough for 1 tree and we've got a few more. But yeah. Oh, early game is fun. I do like early game. You're having to scrabble about for resources, but there's nothing wrong with that. And you slowly build up rather than BOP straight off the bat. I've got an armor smith, etc. A weaponsmith and a toolsmith. We don't have the emeralds, but at least we've got a few villagers. Right, so you can go in there. So can you. And we're on bread. Right. What do I need? And we need at least 1 more stayer before we get on to the next section. I just want to close this in a little bit before I leave the area because I don't want things getting in where they don't need to be. You mainly play Bedrock with your grandkids? Bedrock's not too bad. I used to play it occasionally with my niece, but they're 21 this year. My nieces I used to have a RAM for my nieces. No. Stonecutter. Mendel, think. Brain worky. Right. Then we'd have 1 match up there eventually. How are we doing? I need to place these things so I can strip them off. Suppose I could place them. Strip them afterwards. Okay, I need an axe. Good job one of the villagers has axe. So what are you currently building, Magni and Image? When you get time to play, that is. Anything interesting you're building? Yeah. Oh, Rose on. Haven't seen Ro for a bit. Got lots of people playing. You. I know. It's expensive. Dark oak is expensive. Especially as we're within the first 24 hours, but I'm going to build the house. I want it to look nice. You like to build a nice house for yourself, but usually help your grandkids build and provide them with resources. Well, that's cool. As long as you're having fun, that's the whole point. You're not right. Messed up. That's okay. Minecraft. Just blocks. Okay, so we need to put watching. Yeah, I was playing with a couple of concepts in creative, and hi Kiwi, good. It's good to see you. I was updating the world, and I created the world wrong, and I deleted. Only I deleted the wrong thing. I deleted my creative world. So everything I have done in the past 3 years has gone, and I can't recover it. The recovery software programs can't find it. Not in a good enough shape to recover. So I was not a happy bunny. Yeah, so 3 years worth of creative builds down the tube. And concepts and what have you. Oh, one of those things. Things happen. Right, so let's put this lot away and we will go see if we can get some blaze. I'm gonna need a pause. We could use a shield, though I'm no good with shields. I never usually use them, so we need a chest plate. question is, we have a few diamonds, not many, just 7. And I find a bunch of lodestones. I also need to make a snow farm for the second floor of this building. Right, let's see what I need to do then. Okay, we'll use iron. That'll protect us a little bit more. Do I have any string? 1. Just 1 piece. That's not going to make us a bow. That's all right. Put the iron away. Wondering if we need more torches. I want some blocks. Because we've got to get close to the spawner. Okay, we'll see how it goes. It's probably not going to go well. We have an escaped sheep up here. That. Come back. There we go with the blaze already. Ooh, I see a... That's not what I meant to do. I could have... Oh yeah, there's one there. Oh, let's run away. Oh, come on, I want you to follow me. Come on, Skelly. You know you want to come and play. I've got 4 pieces of bread to our name. Hello. That's it. Come on. See if we can get the... I know I'm cheesing it. Huh? Oh, we've got bones. Yep. Come on. get back somewhere reasonable before I die. If we can light things up a little bit. And eat, not raise the shield. Not sure how much light needs to be in place. Where are you hiding? Ooh, we got some. Come on. Come on down. Don't go up. We want you to come down. Oh, we did a cave build one season as well. I dug a biome down to bedrock and built houses in a cave. Come on. I don't have a bow. That's it, come on down. You know you want to come down. Okay, so that gives us 2. I'm going to leave those in place. They'll help us next time. Okay, so there is somewhere down there. See if we can dig through. I don't have any nether wart. Hi, Lady Dragon Rider. I can run in, break the stairs under the spawner and collect brains. There you mean. That's a thought. Will it... If I put something on top, will it still spawn or not? Don't know is the answer. I guess we'll find out. I still find I've played Minecraft, what, 9 and a bit years, and there's still all sorts of stuff I'm finding out. Okay, so a quick vertical channel so they can drop. Oop, hello. Let's move out of the way before I die again. Give me the bread. Assuming that would need to be 2. But I don't know the mechanic, it's farms. Building I can do, farms not so much. But we're here, we can always try that next time. Let's see. It's this way. I guess I better leave a marker for myself, otherwise I'm not going to know. Okay, well, we're out of bread. Oh, I see you. That's it, come on. Give me your little feeties. Can't see us getting a skull, but... Oh, you're more than welcome. I try and read the chat. I sometimes get distracted. I don't mean to be ignorant. I just sometimes do. Yeah, we haven't decided what we're going to build this season yet. I mean, one of those things where I haven't come up with an idea. Not one that grabs my attention. Oh, hello. Can you come up? No, can you? Somebody mentioned a modern city. Maybe we can do a modern seaside resort with some yachts or something, but I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We've got time. We're working on the starter house. So we've got a little bit of time to come up with something, a new idea. We have dirt, so I can shut off the corners. You can see with a skelly there. And we'll shut off behind us as well. Hello. You're going to come say hi? And to think at the end of last season, I had a double chest full of these skulls. Just sitting there looking pretty, doing nothing. At least we're getting some coal. Come on. Oh, hello. Unfortunately, we're early game, so they're very slow at the moment. That's because there's 100 and odd people on. Come on. Give me your tootsies. I want to get that side or straight ahead so I can see if there's any nether warts. Okay, so you go up to nothing. Run past you. Maybe there's a staircase down, so let's put a torch there. Oops. Yep, I see you. I know we've no food, so we're gonna have to try and go get some in a second. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay. Come on. Some more stairs that way. You're just out that way, okay. Come on, I just want some nether wart. Oh, we've got a backup sword. Okay. Let's do a run. You don't see me, I don't see you. Oh, we've got a diamond. Oh, we've got nether wart. That's what we wanted. Okay. Right out to a lava lake. Bye-bye. Now we need some mushrooms and sugar cane. I can never remember what it is we need for the weakness potion. Hello, goodbye. Lots of blazes. Ooh, for a second I thought we had a skelly here. Was it this way? Where's the torches? It wasn't that way. Ooh, you sneaky. can't hit you with the piglin there. I know I don't have sweeping edge, but go away, piglin. Very, very careful. Come on. How do I get out of here without dying? Not that way, that's for sure. Yeah, you stay in the corner. It's always fun, an early game. Right, so which way? Not that way. Oh, I think it's this way. Yep. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for the meow. Leave that there. And which way from here? That way. The escape sheep shows us the way. Right, so we need food. Gives us 8 diamonds. We've got netherwort and we've got blaze rods. And we have a cleric. So we have a brewing station. I pinched it from the village church. There we've got coal. Don't need you just yet. Got bones. Food is what we want. What have we got? Got 13 pieces of you. It won't be so bad once we've got emeralds, etc. and the farmer unlocked, because then we can grab some golden carrots. Thank you for the dancing. Is that penguin? Penguin. It's kind of cool. Oh, I'm on bread at the moment. That's as far as I've got is bread. We've got a few villagers. And I have a couple of golden apples, but I want those for the once we convert the villagers. So I do need to put a villager converter in. Let's see. Is that a dark oak forest over there? I can't remember. Let's go check. If it is, we can grab some mushrooms. Check how we're doing for iron. We've got 8. So yeah, we want some mushrooms. And some sugar cane. So we'll have a look along the river this way. Carrots are expensive because, yeah, exactly. You really do need to convert the farmers and all of them, to be honest. Not just the farmers, the whole lot. Ooh, gave me 2 string. That might give me gets me some way towards a bow. No, it's not. It's not dark oak at all. Okay, so if that's not dark oak, then what biome in the nether does the mushrooms? Is a question. I think it's a nether biome anyway, rather than a warped or a crimson. So we'll head back towards the main path. Let's not walk in a hole. Got several donkeys around. Let's stick down the odd torch. Right, so we have that and we have that. So let's grab a few. That always makes me jump, does that Enderman noise? Keep expecting to be looking into the face of an Enderman. Just normal warped mushrooms. I don't have silk touch, so we have red and we have the blue, so that's not too bad when we're ready to start. You can see the Nether Fortress there. Hang on. Somebody's done a crossway, a 2x2, which is fine, but you always go to the shortest. Grab the gold. The DMC is going to fast travel. Something on the path. Oh. Have a look. Not seen any mushrooms. I need to put some sidewalls on this thing, otherwise, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to end up in the lava. Ooh, mushrooms. I see mushrooms. What we wanted. Knock those out so we don't have something bouncing. Magma. I could have swore I put some walls on this thing, but I didn't go as far as I thought I did. Just checking what progress has been made, because there was... Oh, there's some more mushrooms. Don't think they're the mushrooms we need. I think it's the brown ones, isn't it? We've only got 2. Be nice to have a couple more. But 2's better than none. So how's your server start going, Ali? Oh, I see they've... That's not bad. They've put in a little bit of ice so far. We're in the west tunnel again. I think I headed south. End of hub, start of west tunnel. I'm not that close to spawn. Am I? That 96.5. I'm a lot closer to spawn than I thought. Well, you're not doing much, but you're having a great time. Oh, that's a good. You didn't plan to join, but also couldn't resist, yeah. I didn't realise we were this close to spawn. Okay. So have I gone the wrong way? Is my tunnel going in the wrong direction? I thought I was over 1,000. I may have done my tunnel wrong. If I'm only here. Yeah. it's that point. I dig it all this way and it's not where I need it to be. I need to... Trust me to do it wrong. I don't usually. But then I usually go F3. But they changed the F3 screen. Yeah. I went the wrong way. I'm going to have to repair this and change it. I thought the other person had gone the wrong way because I was thinking I was at over 1,900. It's not. I'm at 100. It says 1144. Bastion there. So I thought it was... I didn't notice the dot. It has less info, yeah. You can turn info on though. I turned the look at the target block on because I like to know what target block things are. I'm gonna have to tidy all this bit up. Now that I know I made a boo-boo. But at least it's not so far going the other way. My tunnel won't be long. I didn't want a long tunnel. I was kind of surprised that it was 900 blocks. They're trying to not go too far this season. Until I find the right biome for whatever we decide to build. Right, so I'm going to block this tunnel off. I'll have to come back and knock out blocks, that way things are tidied up. So we're going to need to dig the tunnel in the right direction. I can't believe I did that. You tend to do rails on the sides because, yeah, I try to do the rails. So all this lot will need to come out, because I can see. So how are we doing with, we got a copper pick. Let's go grab the dirt. Where are you? Do I have any more copper? Oh, Doobie's left the game. Okay, so we'll head to spawn in after restart. Right, so we've got some copper. Let's stick that in the furnace. So we'll head. Oh yeah, it's a lot more useful now, which I'm really pleased about. Uh, Villager trading, Sam. I have an armor smith, and to unlock him, I had to buy a whole bunch of boots, iron boots. That was so. It's a case of I ended up with, and I don't want to just throw them away at the moment. If it was later in the season, I might do once I've got the enough emeralds to deal with getting the diamond ones, or once I've converted the price down a bit. But that's gonna. We've got some blaze rods and we've got some nether wart, so we're okay for. We've now got some mushrooms. I just need some sugar cane, and I have some golden apples. So I need to set up a converting system for, and I have a little bit of gunpowder so I can make splash potions of weakness and cover 3 villagers at once. So that should make life easier. When we get back on, I will go to spawn, give Doobie the nether wart, and then we'll fix the nether tunnel because I've built it in the wrong direction. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. It's called getting old. Get logged in. Doobie in. Where? Yeah. Let's put you lot away. We're going to grab the dirt. So we have building blocks. Hi. Thank you for the resub. 57 months already. So we'll head into the resource world, drop off the nether wart for Doobie, put my portal in the right direction because I thought we were 111143, but it's not, it's 114.3 with a mini hood. So I should have built the tunnel that way. Well, point the tunnel in the right direction and then I'm gonna have to go mining and knock all this stuff out because it shouldn't be here. Thought it was weird when I came across this. It could be worse though. I may not even be on the right height level either. But that's fine. This lot can just go. How are you doing, Ek? It's good to see you, by the way. See, Pete, you got the locator thing now on the server so you can see people not too far from you. I don't think I have that mod installed yet, but I will need to add it. What I need to do oh, I forgot to bring some cobble. So I need to fix this and take that out. Because I'd sooner have the Hi JP. How did your stream go yesterday? Good to see you. Right, so back to spawn. Hiya. Now let's find where's the resource world entrance? Not here. See, there's an enchanting table set up. I don't have one of those. At the above. Resource world. Here we go. Doing all right, given everything that's happened. You give me an update on Discord later. Okay. It's been a lot. Oh, I'm sorry there's a lot of things happened. You had to pick up and go further north, but you find a place and started working on it. Oh, that's good. There you go. Turn to spawn. And then we go up the hill. Nice tree. I was thinking of doing a tree this season, and then I changed my mind. I was going to do a large scale house with a tree, but we've already done a large scale house, so I changed my mind. You've already died? Oh, I'm sorry, Stone. West. East, west. We need to get some cobblestone and fix this wall. And knock everything out, like I've said. Because I went in the wrong direction. That was to stop things that spawned here going out onto the ice path. We're not doing too bad with resource-wise. We're getting there. We've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Which is definitely good going. I'm glad to get 2 farms up in the first 24 hours. The villager breeder and the iron farm. And start over the build of a house. Precarious bits, yeah. Precious bits and bobs. Oh yeah, definitely precious bits and bobs. I didn't even start looking anywhere until I'd got a few bits like dark oak saplings, jungle saplings, a few snow blocks so I can make a snow golem to do a snow farm. I got a cocoa bean and I got some bamboo. We'll grab the cobblestone. I do like that we're not really that far from, we're in the middle of one of these things. It helps with the resources for these. The area you picked has every tree because it's so big. Oh, that's awesome. Like I say, I don't know what I'm going to build this season, so I haven't picked a biome yet. We're focusing on our starter house while I figure 4,000 by 2,000. That's big. Right, cobblestone. 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 I've no cobblestone. Okay. Why don't I have any cobblestone? Okay, let's go mine some cobblestone. We don't need tons, we just need enough to fill that wall in. Okay, so this way. I know I'm holding shift, but if I don't, I'll end up falling off. Because that's what happens. Hang on, switch your picks. I came across a netherite block and I didn't realise I needed a diamond pick to mine it. Poor netherite block. It could have been worse. It was a shame though. At least it was only one. Apparently copper doesn't pick up diamonds either. Right, so this is the path. Is it? Yeah. That's a 0 line. This is where the tunnel is, isn't it? I'm building at a low level simply because we've got to put ice and decorative blocks in our tunnel. I've got plenty of dirt, so we'll use dirt for now. It's slow cooking time on the server, yeah. But we'll get... You know what it's like. Before you know it, people will have elytras and all the other stuff. But I must admit, I like to spend the first month or so on the server without an elytra. Because usually by the end of the week, next weekend probably. Oh yeah, one season they didn't have the end closed and people had elytra within the first hour or so, hour or two of the server starting. Yeah, the first hour or so of it. But yeah, now it's closed for a week now, that way. And they make an event of it. Which is cool. You participated in it 3 seasons ago? That's cool. I don't tend to participate, I tend to watch the fun and games. I'm not very good at killing mobs. We'll have to come up with a design for the tunnel. See, this is a lot easier. But apart from the fact that this section of the hub isn't done. Going the other way, I'm right at the hub and it's protected. I must admit, I was very surprised that there was stone and ice there. So it's not surprising that I went the wrong way. Let's see. So we want some more dirt. And then we need to go repair and knock things out. Tidy up after ourselves. Dirt. Stack, 2 stacks, 3 stacks. Right. Guess we really need another shovel. How are we for picks? We're okay for picks at the moment. Oh, you've got copper bars. That's cool. They'd look nice. I hadn't realised how much stuff they did. It surprised me because I don't tend to see what's in the updates. I like to be surprised when I actually play the game. Where is it? Around here somewhere is a copper rod that's aged. It's now oxidized, which is cool. Because there was times in part of the build last season that I thought it would be fantastic if I had the oxidized lightning rods. So it's really cool to see that they're there. You love the copper armour as well. Oh, that's great. I noticed there's armour now for some sea snail or something. Which seemed really weird. Let's get rid of you. I'm not used to a shield, it's annoying me. Oh, it's done the loady thing. Oh, I need to turn that off, otherwise it's going to drive people nuts. But I think I'm going to turn it on for a second till we've done this bit, because at least I can see where the blocks are with it. Not sure what's what with this. I don't like this at all. When it doesn't render in, it's a case of ugh. This should... Yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. So we're in the south tunnel. We're not in the west tunnel again. Wonder who our neighbour is. Bexy, Huey and Dream. Okay, that's cool. And Alia and Rafa on our other side. Yeah, it kind of makes... It's all kind of a bit freaky. It's case of, So we're going down this tunnel so I can at least get a feel for it. Seem to have a few neighbours. But we're not too bad. We were what? About 700 blocks. Which is better than the 1600 plus the 2000 odd blocks. We were about 3000 blocks away from spawn last season. So this season's not too bad. You're pretty far off now. So you're not even trying to get to the spawn or the tunnel. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's try and avoid them. That's the one thing about the nether wastes. Oh no, last piece of bread. Eat the bread. And we will get rid of... Okay. Somebody's got a ghast already. Hello. Oh yeah, there's a public trading hall as well. People have been busy. Right, so west. This way. Right. Axe. Yeah. I apologise for the beeping. Just going to disconnect the tunnel from the tunnel. And we'll knock out the bits we need to. Yeah, that was somebody else's tunnel. I want you, and I want you. Oh, an Enderman. Let's not look at the Enderman too much. kind of tempted to leave stuff, but it's probably just going to get in the way of other people, so tidying up has to be done. That's it. Just don't want to fall in the lava. I went to all the trouble of making things safe-ish. Trust me to do it wrong. Okay. Can you say? Hiya, Luna. You haven't heard of Titancraft before? It is Tango Tech from Hermit Craft's Patreon server. Is it exclamation mark? Give me a second. Let me just find the link for you. Just going to stand in here. Let's go here. Let's go. Server announcement. It goes pinned. Here we go. As long as I can copy things right. Yeah. That is the website that relates to the server and Tango Tech's Patreon stuff. So is it, if you're interested in knowing more about the server, get this sorted. Right, so that does that. Here we just dug through things, so I'm not going to worry too much about here. Just like I said, I went in the wrong direction. At least I don't have to now build a nether tunnel over lava lakes. Not really. And it isn't going to be very long. Because we never did finish our nether tunnel last season. I was just too busy with the rest of the builds. And life kept getting in the way. Sorry there wasn't a stream yesterday because I did say we'd switch to weekends, but with the server launch time, I wasn't sure what time the server launch would be. Whoops, careful. You don't want to go splat. I figured today would be the first stream of the season. Oh yeah, it was just a castle and it really did get appreciated, so it was a case of I was really surprised too. And you guys helped so much in chat as well with giving suggestions. Some worked, some didn't, but we're always happy to try. Well, I didn't mean to do that. On the wrong side of the path for that. We're about to run out of a pick. Okay, so we're going to need to kind of finish here with this. And I heard a bibble, and that bibble was, "Thank you for the follow, Luna. I really appreciate it." But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed building it. I would have liked to have got it complete, but when do I ever get it fully 100% complete? Doesn't seem to matter how much time I have. Excuse me. We've only got 21 uses, so... Oh, anytime. Like I said, we're in the middle of changing our stream times to weekends from Monday, Tuesday, Fridays, because work commitments are kind of getting in the way. So streams will be Saturday, Sundays around this time. Feel free to pop back at any time. It's always good to see people. Once I've got better equipment, I'll take out the rest of this. And we can get back to you did see a bit of Tango's tour? Yeah. Mine was towards the end of the first set of... That works perfectly. Oh, that's good. Like I say, it's getting a bit busy for me to be able to do it during the week after work. I've ended up having to work late a fair bit recently, so switching to the weekends is going to make a lot more sense for me. That sheep's still hanging out up there. So now we have a very short path that way. Right. Hi Cable, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How's everything going with the start of season for you? Hi Lady KB, it's good to see you. Right, so we've started building. It's a starter house. So what I saw you were streaming earlier. Hopefully everything's going good. I almost ended up settling next to you, Cable. I was looking for a little island just to put the starter house on. I found one. I began putting up pillars. Then I noticed a village nearby with pillars in, so I went to check on it, and Cable's name was there. So I took my pillars down and moved a little bit. If you could stop dying, you'd be good. Yeah, dying is, what can you say? Fun and games. I built my tunnel in the wrong direction too. Yeah, I started building. So I've got a couple of masons so I can get some bricks from them. And we've started building with the dark oak, etc. So let's find the dark oak so we can continue building. Going to need to chop down some more trees. Oh, that was just for the village. Oh, okay. I just saw your name on it, so I didn't want to be too close to where you were building, so I moved a bit further out. That's a different village, and just grabbed. You know what it's like. Because I'm not sure what I'm building yet this season, or what biome I'm going to need, until we make a decision. But we'll figure it out. But there's plenty of time. I can look for a. Once I've got my starter base up and some starter farms up, it gives me time to figure out what I want to build. I heard you saying you've got most of your ideas in your head that you want, which is awesome. How about you, Lady KB? How's it going for you? Push comes to shove, I can always find an ocean and build on an ocean again. Oh, you're building with JP, are you? That's awesome. It's really nice that JP is building this season. I know he's done the slime farms for so many seasons. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with as a build. And apologies for the durability pinger. Wait for those to despawn. Oh, a region of Pokemon. Okay, that's cool. Right, so we've got those. Oh, I need another axe. And we need some food. Can't do much without food. Anything else? Okay, so that's only 2 bits. That's weird. What? 7. Gives us a couple of bits of bread. Food and seeds are in here. We've got another piece of bread. We have dirt on us as well. That's good. So yeah, the plan is to do a kind of Tudor style house as the starter house. We did something similar a few seasons ago, but it's not the same. It's definitely a different house this time. I'm gonna need to stick some torches down. We'll have things spawning. Like I say, it's still so weird not having Swift Sneak. I really got used to that last season. I need to knock back this terrain and actually taper it in. It's just too close to the house. But we definitely need, we've got plenty of space to put some farms in and storage. Okay, so we run out here. How's the iron doing? $28 bits. I need to get the, I'd like to get the farmer up to golden carrots. We have a bit of unlocking to do before we get to that. Okay. Keeping an eye on which ones we can farm. Anything else? Yep, over here. And back. Yep. Okay. We may end up making some baked potatoes at this rate. We'll make a few baked potatoes. We're on the up. Right, so that gives us 2 of those. And gives us a few of those. Oh, I need the granites so I can mix in some of the other types. Where are you? Oh, they are polished normal granites. Looking for something else as well. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to figure out what I was doing. I was going to rescue some of these saplings. And oh, that's good. We've got an extra tree. Chop down 2. Oh, axes. We need an axe. You love the baked potatoes, both in Minecraft and real life. Oh, baked potatoes are yummy, definitely in real life. It's nice, and you can also have all sorts of fillings with them, so. I think the last one I had probably a month or so ago was with chili. Nice in winter, baked potato with chili. Now I'm getting hungry. What can I say? But I bought some fish, some battered fish. So I'm going to make homemade fish and chips for tea tonight. Now you feel like you've got to have a baked potato with chilli, huh? Or a baked potato in general. Yeah, they're definitely nice. So fluffy in the centre and crispy on the outside. I do like dark oak trees because you get a good amount of wood each time. How are we doing? We've got a stack and a bit. Take down another tree. I think we take down another tree. Let's switch axe. That sign drives me nuts. It's a good reminder because the amount of times I will break a tool is a whole lot. Right, so done 2 or 3, haven't we? Yeah, it's a good job we switch streams because one of the guys is on holiday again this week, going to the Arctic Circle to see the midnight sun. So I'd end up working late. My name is Barry. You live in the US and you briefly lived in Bedford, England in the early 80s. And you had an amazing fish and chip shop on your street. Yeah, there's an award-winning one around the corner from me. And it's one of the few chip shops I can eat the fish without asking them to do it lightly battered. Because it used to be a case of most chip shops, if I had got a fully battered fish, I'd end up with a headache. But with this one, I don't. I really enjoy it. Wait for more. Otherwise, it's a case doing it myself. But yes, yeah, so I'm having homemade fish and chips today. Cod and chips is nice. Yeah, there are some great fish and chip booths. So which ones are best? Change over time. Yeah, the one round the corner from me has had the same owner since the 1960s. She retired and then came out of retirement. And her son runs it part of the time and she runs it the rest of the time. It's really good. It's always weird that I end up placing a block behind me. Do that with trapdoors regular. The Ritz Fisher in Leeds. Low Walter seems to be keeping great quality. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because having a good fish and chip shop is one of those things. Because I really enjoy fish chips and curry. The curry sauce with it. I know it sounds weird, but I really enjoy it. Oh, white tea's on. That's cool. Go around the corner. We get in there. Oh, I really enjoy the taste. Yeah, there used to be a really, way back in the 70s when I was a kid, it used to be, there was a really good chip shop not so far from where I used to live as well. I think, but when I moved down south to Plymouth for a while, I don't know what they use to cook the fish and chips in, but it leaves a nasty taste on them. So I don't, and it didn't seem to matter which chip shop I went to. Which was a shame. Let's check, see what's despawned. Donkeys all over the place. I'm going to have to do something about them. And we'll go down here. Trying to space them out enough. Another couple of. I think we're pretty much we've broken even with what we've done and then extras. And stick a torch down. Up, light it up. Just makes it easier. Like I say, the spruce and the dark oak I like for the sapling return rate. So we have okay. Got visitors. Visitors are always welcome. That's thinking of switching these blocks out in between these for a trapdoor and a lighting block, just to help light up the build. But that won't be until we've actually got a good source of lighting blocks. Come on, where are you? Got to strip all these lot off after. Wrong place. Okay. Oh well, we've hit the 2-hour mark, so we'll call it a stream there. Let's see if anybody else. Well, Cable raided us, but he's still saying live. Let's see. Let's open up Discord and see who, if anybody else. Huh? Where did the diamonds come from? That's weird. Picked up somebody's diamonds. Need to get them back to them. Let's find live tube links, see who is streaming. Come on, you're here somewhere. Oh, let's see if they're somebody new to the server. See if they're streaming still. If they are, we'll send you that their way. I don't know, it's weird. Nobody's saying anything. Let's open up a new tab. Nope, they're offline. I was just going to see about raiding you, Cody. Coda. Hi, J-Mac. Hi, everyone. I was just finishing myself. I was just looking for somebody to raid and noticed you were streaming, so I was going to raid you. Let's see if we can find somebody. I am in. Hi, Mori. No. Yeah, I can see Ren's streaming. And so zombie. Let's send you all zombies way. Okay. Apologies. Time for me to have some food. So let's go back to here, and it's going to be a case of raid and run because I'm starving.